हनुमते नमः।
Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Aditya 11 Triple T. Today we are going to discuss about this board case study. This board already I have repaired, but I am going to just share a small case study with you all so that you don't temper the board unnecessarily if it is not required. So basically this board we received in the case of dead condition. The problem was that when we tried to power on, there was no sign of power. The first problem of this board was this DC jack, because its wire was a kind of loose, so it was not allowing the 19 volt to get in. So we basically checked the input of the 19 volt line and that was proper. After that also this board was not switching on. Now I have already repaired this board. The problem of the board was when we tried to power on, the board is not getting power on. That was the condition when we checked when the board was present inside the cabinet. After opening the board, we went through step-by-step process. After putting the DC jack, what we found that this board was unable to release 3 and 5 volt, although there was a signal of 3 volt and 5 volt LDO which was getting properly out of the IC. So we use a simple multimeter. As per your need, you can also use the DSO, but I was using multimeter to check it. So when we check over here on the coil, we see there is some voltage coming to the coil and going off. In this board, 3.3 volt and 5 volt get always power, so it should be activated, but it was not getting activated. But the signal was released from the IC and this IC was getting little hot. So when I was checking the impedance was also very good, no problem with the impedance part. But here when I saw that the signal was coming over here but the 3 volt was unable to be released, so I had a doubt on the capacitor over here. This is a 10 capacitor which is available, this capacitor. So basically I removed this capacitor and changed it with this. Just because the IC was getting hot, it does not mean that the IC is faulty. You need to check all the basic requirements of the IC before changing the IC, because you should have some proper reason to change this IC, otherwise you will go on tampering the board without any reason. So after changing this capacitor, now I'll show you the condition of the board. The board which was not getting proper power on, now after changing the board, changing the capacitor, the board is getting proper on and also taking ampere. So this case was just the issue of this small capacitor, due to the leakage of the capacitor, the board have not been working and went to dead state. If I put the RAM over here, the display will come, I am sure. So I'll put the RAM and show you. DDR. So as the CMOS battery is not present, the board should automatically power on, getting on, taking ampere, getting off, taking a reset. Now again it is on and the display is coming. You can see the display is already out. So this was a small case study which I wanted to share to all the freshers. Please do not temper the board unnecessarily. Try to go to the root cause of the basics. Don't remove the ICs unnecessarily if it is not required. Go to the point and repair the board. How many times you use the blower iron, that many times your board will be tempered. because the board also has some resistance power. The more you heat the board, the less life it will be. The less you heat the board, more life of the board will be. Before going off and signing off, I would like to say we have opened the training registration for next month. If you all like to join that course, if you are interested, you can contact us. So thanks for watching Aditya Development Triple T. Hope you like the channel. Do hit the subscribe button, like, share and comment. So if you want to get the knowledge on bias modding, you can just purchase our Hindi edition. All the videos are available already, and along with that there are many case studies as well as some videos theoretically on impedance and voltages are also there. With the help of DSO, how you can check the motherboard are also included on this videos. So complete package is of around 40 plus videos. You can, if you like, you can just purchase them. It is a full of knowledge. You can enjoy the videos, and it is 100% money back videos. Your money will not be wasted for that. So if you like to join our bias and schematics group, you can also contact us for joining that. As well as we also have a training program of laptop chip level, advanced level. If you like to join that, you can also come and join that. So thanks for watching Aditya Development Triple T YouTube channel. If you like our channel, do hit the subscribe button, like, share and comment. Thanks a lot.